it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio on this snowy Sunday. I'll be right back. Yeah, we went out shopping on Friday. We went early because we weren't going to go out on Black Friday, but then they were predicting major snowstorm for yesterday, so we decided to just go ahead and go Friday. We went to Target, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree. I got orders from Amazon, scrapbook.com, and Diamond Press. I ordered on Teal Tuesday, so. And this one is a tarp, which was to cover my stuff before it snowed, and I didn't make it. I got some candy for Christmas stockings. I only bought for me and my husband, so hopefully it's not an issue. I did buy this pretty tissue paper at Target from the Bullseye Playground. I bought it mainly for the bow one. It looks like there's the pink with the bows, the white, and just pink. And I believe this was, just $1. It was $1 from the Bullseye Playground. It just came out of the wrap. I bought it mainly for that bow wrapping. I'm going to blame Kimbo's Creations for that. She loves all things bows, so she's always showing me this stuff. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Now, she didn't show me that one, but it didn't stop me from buying it. I also got this at Target, which I need to get this on the kitchen table. It's a napkin holder. I thought it was really cute. I think it was on sale, I want to say for $6 on Friday. I've got the receipt here. Let's see. Yes, it was, I think 40% off, which I'm not sure where they stand on that. I got to bring that one back over to the house. Let's see. This also came from Target. It's for the cat for Christmas. I need to pick up. She has a little advent calendar. Don't judge. And you can fill it with, actually she has 2 advent calendars. One I use for little treats, just a few little treats. I put them in a baggie, which reminds me I gotta grab some little tiny craft baggies from over here that I put a few treats in and then put them in the advent calendar pocket. And then she has a bigger one where you can put like little toys in. I am going to cheat. She has so many Christmas toys that I am going to take some of her Christmas toys and use existing ones because she hasn't seen them in a year, so I figure they're new to her. Though I will get a few new ones and mix in there too. Let's face it, I'm going to buy her more toys. I bought these. These again are Kimbo's Creations. Well, she makes a little, I want to say like journal or book out of these, so I bought them so that I too can, I can hope to make one. I found these tags at Dollar Tree as well. I bought it mainly for this one. I love that Santa. So honestly, I don't really have to tag too many things, so I'll use these more for crafting than anything. And then this one has 18 tags. I do believe it's 3 of each. I thought some of these ones were really cute, so I picked that one up. And then I picked up 3. Oh, I picked up 4. Yeah, I have 4. I did pick up 4. I think I picked up 2 of each, 2 of the candy cane and 2 of the thing. I wasn't going to buy any more of these, and I was thinking, when I start baking, I always bake so much and we have so much go to waste. So I thought this year, I like to bake, and I like having the variety at Christmas time, so I can't see doing less than what I do. So I thought, why don't I instead make up some little bucketfuls? Fire station's right across the street. I'm sure they'll love having some goodies. Oh, I also got an order from Target. I had also ordered on mine, but it's still Target. Hobby Lobby. I mainly chose there this week Usually, we always go to Target because my daughters like going to Target as well. I usually go to Dollar Tree. Every now and then I miss a Dollar Tree depending on what's going on. And then I usually choose one Crafty place to shop. This week I chose Hobby Lobby, mainly because their beads were on sale. Now these ones I don't believe were on sale, but I'm not sure the fairy tale line goes on sale, but I decided to go ahead and buy them now. Mainly I wanted that Little Women charm. So there's that. And then I picked out some beads. One thing I had looked up, I bought those beadable pens, and I want to make a little pen, and I was thinking about doing a Little Women type themed one, hence the charm. And so I was looking up. I was pretty sure each of the girls had a favorite color, and Meg's favorite color was green, so I picked up these. I also thought these ones would work well on like a Wizard of Oz themed one. Joe's was red. Beth, they had down as Dove, which when I looked it up said it was gray with like lavender undertones, and I'm not sure this is exact, but I went with this one. It kind of had that look, a little look of gray and a little look of purple to me, so I went with that one. And then Amy's was blue, so I went with this one. And for the Wizard of Oz theme, I kind of thought something gold for the Yellow Brick Road would be good too. I always think green for Emerald City and red for the Ruby Slippers. But I was looking for something like really like ruby red, and I couldn't find it. And then I found these charms, which they made me think of Glinda's wand. So I bought them. Yeah. Some more Target here. I bought this little bird. I ordered him online. I thought he was really cute. I won't use him till January because to me he's very wintry and snow. I have so much Christmas that I save ones like this for the next season. And then I bought, and looking in my stash, when I was unpacking, I probably did not need these. Well, I probably didn't need them regardless, but I mean, I probably really didn't need them because I bought a bunch at Michael's last year on clearance that I'd forgotten about, so I might have ones. But these ones do have the timer element, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I like them for that. I like to use them on my tiered trays. There's a little gingerbread boy and a little tree. So, there. And then I bought this one. A little. They always do these. I always think we go together. They usually do a pair, you know. They do them just about every season. There's one out this year that has like a sled, and the other one I'm like, what is that supposed to be with it? And when I seen the description online, it described it as a mountain. I'm like, okay, if you say so. All these things need to go back over to the house. Amazon. I have more Amazon items down here. I bought this little box of mini books. My husband's already taken out ones to fill his little library, and I grabbed a few that I knew I wanted to put in my little book. I'll probably grab some more, but these ones I knew for sure I wanted in my little library, so I put those there. And then I bought these. What they are little beads that you can, what do they call them? Tail bead? Does it think of the description here? No, it doesn't. I had looked up to see if there was a way to do it. They're little beads. There's a bunch of different shapes and sizes in here that have a little ring on them that you can then use a little jump ring and add a charm to it. So I thought that would be cute at the top of the pen. Add a little charm for whatever your theme is, you know. If you can't find one of the other type of, some people use like the silicone beads, but you may not be able to find the theme you're looking for there, whereas a charm you might be able to. I'm going to bounce around a lot just because of the way I threw stuff in here. Like I said, I ordered on Teal Tuesday. This was a free item if you spent so much. It's a little stamp press. I mean, it's super cute and it's really mini. I wondered if I could somehow use that one over in the house, but I don't know because I would mainly probably use it for planner there. So I'm not sure, but I'm thinking I might keep that one over in my little station in the house, which I'm working on getting set up. I'm trying. And then I ordered 2 sets of the Diamond Press envelopes. They come with the envelopes, the labels. I usually just put a regular label on it, but I usually just print one on my printer. And then it came with some dividers, which was nice. I wasn't even aware it gave the dividers. I ordered 2 boxes of those because Teal Tuesday, a lot of the stuff was on sale, and then they had a 50% off code that even if it was on sale, it applied that. And I knew I needed more of these, so I bought 2 boxes of those. That's the same thing. And then I also ordered 2 of these, even though I could have just went for refill, but I think, what the heck. It's a glue set. I ordered the one with the fine tip. They also had one with a regular tip. I guess I could have ordered a fine tip and a regular tip, but I think I just ordered 2 of the fine tip. It came with a little bottle of glue. There's the fine tip. What I like is, you know, they always say stainless steel and you lose your pin. This little thing, the pin's right there. So you can store it. I mean, I think you could even, you know, attach it to this little bottle and just store it right there like that. So, or you could even turn it right side up and let the pin's still in there. So that's cool. And I figured an extra little bottle would be okay, because maybe if I decide I can put one of those little small bottles over at the house. Like I said, I ordered 2 of those. And then, now I already put them in the envelopes because I was looking at how my daughter wanted to open the one. She goes, oh, now it's going to be like, I said, that's okay, I'll just put them in the envelopes right away. I ordered this Halloween set, which I think I got for like $2 or $3, maybe $4 at the most, and it came with 3 sets of stamps. And oh no, 4, sorry, 4 sheets of stamps. I mainly bought it for the black cat. My daughter, she had a cat for many, many years. She got it as a kitten, and it lived to be, I want to say it was 17 or 18. It had just turned 17 or 18. 18, because she got it in 2007. Yeah, that would be right. So she was 18 years old. She had thyroid condition, then she had a tumor on her, a mass on her bladder, like a tumor. So we lost her in July. She crossed the Rainbow Bridge. And I know I want to do a little project involving black cats and maybe try to put some pictures of her cat in there. I'm hoping to get it done by Christmas, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I mean, it's November 30th. Let's just be realistic here. And then I bought this set that was called, I'm not sure what it was called. It's about travel. You will notice there's some like postage elements That's why I bought it. I like the postal theme. I like there's a big letter there and there's a little one down here in this corner over here. I like those elements. This one, of course, came with the Diamond Press envelope, and it came with dies. So this one was a stamp and die set. The other one was, I think, just stamps, the Halloween one. Put that over there. This one, these were too big for the envelope, so they didn't go in that envelope. Honestly, I probably wouldn't store them that way anyways, because they didn't have coordinating dies. They're stencils, but I'm going to use this to show you the stencils, because it's so much easier to see the stencils here. There's different size stencils and stuff. So I need to start using my, this one was actually too big to fit in that envelope too. So it's either going to have to be stored not in just like this, or I'm going to have to trim it on the edges or cut it down. But it was just a Christmassy one. I don't think this one was very expensive either. I just liked it. And it also had some of like postally type Christmas things. So I think that might have been what sold me on it. And this one is maybe this goes with that. I don't know. It does say stamp and die. Oh yeah, it does. So I will want to try to get that in with this somehow. That stamp set did go with these dies, which it's a Christmas tag builder stamp and die set. It comes with the different dies and the different stamp images. Diamond Press is always really good about giving you a sheet like this, showing you what's in there, and sometimes like how, like they give you some tag ideals, or if it's like a building set, they show you which stamps build that image, which is nice. And since it gave you dies, it's also got a little Diamond Press folder to send it through your Diamond Press marquee or whatever machine you have. Whatever Diamond Press machine you have. You can use those in regular, a different brand die cutting machine, you know. You just wouldn't need that folder. These ones are called Christmas Edge dies. I just thought these ones were beautiful, so I bought them. I need to try to get some. I didn't get one mailed to my mother-in-law. I need to get that done. I need to get her a card ready and get it in the mail. I'm trying to mail her a card every week. We don't get to go see her a lot, but here, this kind of shows you what the card looks like when you use those edge dies. I'm actually thinking, well, I'll do a Christmas card to her, which I need to finish my Christmas cards. We're getting close to time to mail them. I need to get them finished. I figured in December I might do some like Christmassy themed cards, but make them like thinking of you cards rather than Christmas cards. Okay, we're ready for the next one. This one is an ice cream set. I'm going to show you them this way, but then I'll also show you this sheet so you can get a better idea. Like this one was good about showing you the build. You use that stamp plus that stamp and you get that, you know, or use this plus one of plus these and this and you get this ice cream cone. You know, it just kind of gives you ideas about how to combine the different images to get different looks. So I bought that one just because I love ice cream, so I thought that would be a cute one for summer projects. And then this one was called Baking Spirits Bright. Honestly, some of these I am going to put away as Christmas gifts for me. I probably won't do that with the Christmassy ones because I might use those. And while this one's in Baking Spirits Bright, there might be some sentiments on there, but mainly it's baking stuff, which if you watch me a lot, you know baking gets me. And it had, of course, dies to go with it. and the little folder, because they all have the little folder. I thought about getting the lantern die set for the Grand Marquis, but I decided not to. I spent more than I was intending to already. But they give you some ideals for making cards using this image set and all that. Like I said, I'm going to put some of these away, I think, as Christmas gifts for me. Hubby can't shop for me, so. And this I'm also going to put away as Christmas. I'm a big Nora Roberts fan. She uses the pseudonym J.D. Robb to write the In Death series of books. Now, this one's not written by her, though she did do the foreword, but it's kind of In Death inspired. So this is going to be a Christmas present for me as well. I haven't looked through it other than that little flip I did right there. So I'm trying to be good. These are a couple of toys for the cat. You can't really see. All right, this one, a little bit Speedy Sprint Ball. It also has like a tail on it, and you charge it up using a USB cord, and then it will roll all over the floor. I think if it stops, if the cat touches it, it'll go again. And then I think this one was the bird. It's a little bird that moves, same mechanism as that one. Actually, Jackson Galaxy did a video where he was reviewing toys on Amazon, and he's like, I'm not expecting much. He'd done one before, I guess, where he didn't really like any of the toys. But these two he actually, well, the one he rated very well, and the other one was very similar to the one he rated as pretty good. And one of the elements he knocked it off for was the tail feathers came loose. And by looking at this one online, I kind of thought the tail looked like it was more just part of the body rather than like feathery attachments. So I'm hoping maybe that will take care of the issue that he didn't like. Okay. And then scrapbook.com. I mainly went online because I wanted to order. I had some Wizard of Oz printables that I ordered on Etsy. Some of them I liked, and some of them, once I got them, you can tell they used AI. AI is only good, people, if you're going to use it for crafting, especially if you're going to make images to sell. Check your images before you just sell them. Don't just make them and put them on there. The one was really bad. It used like Wizard of Oz image, but they just like superimposed it over like stamp images, and it looked awful. It looked cute in the picture because the pictures were far enough away that they looked cute. But there's one or two that look cute in person, but the rest of them were kind of like, ugh. I said I like the idea of that. I did not like the execution. So, but you know, AI can be useful, but you still got to use some human talent and look at things and say, no, that doesn't look right. Let's try that again. Or this just isn't going to work, and scrap it. This was a freebie item. It is a Seafoam Luster brush marker. That's the color of it, Seafoam. Let's put that over here. Put that over here somewhere. Don't know where, but my table's getting full. I ordered a lot of Wizard of Oz stuff in here. These tags and things. This one I think is Cartabella, which I don't think this one uses actual images from the movies, but it's very much inspired by the original movie, I think. But anyways, there's that. This is probably a better look at some of those images. Yeah, it's just inspired by the Wizard of Oz. I'm going to say more the movie than the book, though I think it's kind of a combo of them, actually. Because Dorothy's definitely dressed more like she is in the movie, I think. With some of the other ones. That and the bike and Toto on it, I don't think that was a part of the book. But anyways, there's those images, so I like those. I think these ones were stickers. Yeah, these are stickers. I'm trying to find some place to put it. I don't want to get it on the floor. This one is cut aparts. I kind of wish I'd ordered 2 sheets of this one. Just because it does the little story on the back. I wonder if I could copy that off kind of in sections where I could piece it together. And I know that's bad, but I don't have time to order another. I don't want to pay the shipping on just one sheet of paper, and I don't have the time or the money to order more than that. I ordered these ones. These ones, I'm not sure how small the smallest button is for the button press, but when I seen them, I kind of thought, I wonder if I could use those. They're stickers. I guess I could find a coordinating piece of paper to cut and make, and then put this on it and make the sticker, the button. Because that's what I thought of when I seen them online. Not that I couldn't use some of them someplace else, but that's just what came to mind. These ones are chipboard accents. This is another Cartabella one. This one here, I'm trying to see what company it was. Paper House. This one was Paper House. I think this one's also Paper House. These ones are very much the movie. This one is definitely the movie. That's just chipboard they put between things to keep them safe. But I originally had more in my cart than that. And then I'm like, no, I don't need all this stuff. Let's just take some of it out of the cart. So I did. Like, I don't need all that. I mainly need those Wizard of Oz things. I think that's mainly what I bought. Then I got the one item for free. But anyways, that's all I've got to share today.